Today is a day I have been waiting for a very long time. A 1,000 subscriber special, the very on time 1,000 subscriber special, and that is reviewing my dream car. You may be saying, well, what is your dream car? Well, I have many dream cars, but this is definitely in the top 2 dream cars that I have. The BMW M3. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Chef's Garage video, and today we are reviewing my dream car. Thank you so much for you guys for 1,000 subscribers. I literally don't know what to say, and this is basically a thank you to you guys. Today I am reviewing, once again, my dream car, one of my top 2 dream cars, and that is the 2022 BMW M3, or the BMW M3 in general, is one of my dream cars. I have been wanting an M3 ever since I was about 12 or 13 years old, ever since I've even heard of the thing, and I'm standing next to my dream car. Now, of course, this isn't my BMW M3, and I want to give a massive shout out to my good friend Kyle for lending me his BMW M3. Kyle is a basketball coach, and I'll put all of his links down below in the description if you're interested in basketball coaching in the Wellesley, Newton, Brookline, Massachusetts area. Today, I'm going to show you around this M3, tell you guys why it's my dream car, and that will be the video. So let's get into walking around this M3, because this M3 is actually not your normal average M3. So this is a 2022 BMW G80 M3. More importantly, this is the LCI, so it's the updated look of the M3. But this M3 is not your normal average G80 M3, because if you come inside here and look at the door sills, this is an Edition 50 Yahar edition, which means you get the exclusive side skirts, you get the cool stitching on the seats, you get the cool little embroidery of the M colors right there, and you get this really cool plaque in the center console that says Edition 50 Yahar, 1 of 500 in the world. So this is not your normal average M3, which is pretty cool. But why is the M3 my dream car? See, the hot sedan market here in the United States is kind of non-existent. Now, obviously, we have the M3, and we have the Audi S4, but we don't get the RS4 anymore, and the C63 has a 4-cylinder now. So, there really is no fast sedans in the United States anymore. It's kind of unfortunate. This car is kind of in its own segment now, to where that's why I like it so much. It's kind of its own little thing in its own little segment in the car world, and that's why, one of the reasons why I like it so much. Another reason why is the community around the M3. I think the BMW community is a community that I just want to be in so much, just like the Volkswagen community with my GTI. The BMW community is one of the communities that I just want to be a part of. The modification world is amazing. The tuning abilities are just awesome, and the looks and feels of these M3s are just fantastic. So all that combined together makes me just love the M3 so much. I've loved it for years, and that's why it's basically my dream car. But enough about me. Let's talk about this M3. So we're gonna do a quick walk around of it. So this color is called Lime Rock Gray, and you can only get it on the Edition 50 Yahar edition. You also do get, with the Edition 50 Yahar edition, these cool 50th anniversary logos, which are cool. You get carbon fiber galore, so you have carbon fiber little lip here, the M Performance exhaust with the carbon fiber exhaust tips. And then on top here, you have the carbon fiber roof. Along the side, you get lots of black accents. The window trim is blacked out. The side skirts are blacked out. The diffuser is also blacked out. And then you also do get black mirrors. You get these little cool things blacked out. And then up front here, you get a carbon fiber splitter. And then I just love the way the front of this car looks with the laser headlights. Looks so menacing. One of my favorite front ends. A lot of people hate the front end, the front grille of this car, but I actually think it rather looks pretty nice. there was a car coming, so I didn't want to get run over. But overall, I love the look of this car. Such a beautiful looking sedan in general. I mean, just look at it. Such a menacing looking car. Now, this is my friend Kyle's daily driver, so that's why it has winter tires. And if we step inside here, out of the cold, you can see if this turns on, but it has over 33,000 miles. I'm guessing probably the highest mileage G80 M3 in the world. Who knows? Prove it right there, 33,559 miles. Moving on to the interior of the G80 M3, I just want to showcase how nice this interior is. We have these really cool comfort seats, which you can get the buckets. Everyone says, oh, you can't get a G80 without the buckets. No. The comfort seats is where it's at, because this car is, you know, it's a performance car, but it also has a bit of hint of luxury into it. I think the comfort seats look way better. And, you know, they're better as a daily driver. If I got this car, I would do the same thing. I would be daily driving it. I would drive it every single day. And, well, that's what my friend Kyle is doing. So, you have the cool, I love the stitching. The seat belts are in the M color. You have the seats are in, the bottom is in like the red stitching, and the back is the blue stitching. And then you have the little, M color crest right there. The M3 logos light up, and these seats are only available in the Edition 50 Yahar edition, basically. Stepping inside here, we have more M Performance stitching, and we have carbon fiber literally everywhere, on the steering wheel, on the shift paddles, on the dashboard, on the center console, and then even on the door panels. There is also some carbon fiber under here as well. And obviously, since it is a carbon fiber roof, no sunroof. That's how I would like mine. Obviously, no sunroof. But let's move on to the most important thing of this entire car, and that is the screens. I love the look of these screens. So much better than the older pre-LCI M3s, where there's just kind of one little panel stuck on the dashboard screen. But this is such a cool looking screen setup. It's all seamless. It's all curved as well, so it kind of goes with the dashboard as well. I absolutely love these screen setups, and I love how the gauges are also in the M colors as well. This side's blue, this side's red, and then it's kind of like gray in the middle. Super, super cool. Obviously, this M3 does feature iDrive 8, which means you get all the whole new screen setup. So you have your music, you can change it, go up to your navigation, and your climate is all inside the screen, which, you know, I have a Mark 8 GTI, and I've kind of gotten used to that, so I have a feeling I would be able to get used to that as well. But obviously, your normal, like, hard defroster controls, which are kind of important in, especially in Massachusetts here, are hard done in the dashboard. So there are already buttons in the dashboard, so no need to worry about that. You also do, if you get out of here and go to home, you can scroll through all your different tiles and things. You can see your tire pressure, and the tire temperature as well. That's also really cool. Not many cars have that. You can check your weather, your traffic conditions, and then go into your setup here and pick, you know, your M1 and M2 configurations, and there's just so, this car is so configurable. There's no just Comfort Sport, Sport Plus. You can literally change the entire thing, and as this car is an X-Drive, a four-wheel drive model, you can change it to four-wheel drive Sport, and even better, two-wheel drive, so you can get some slides on. Name me another car that you can just change from four-wheel drive to two-wheel drive that's not aftermarket with just a button. Like, that's just the coolest thing ever. Additionally, I do want to talk about the center console here real quick as well. As you can see, we do have lots of cool, like, configurable buttons. I love how configurable this car is. You have your M mode, your setup, and your active exhaust button, which is right there. And as well as you have your shifter, which obviously is a DCT, so you have up for reverse, down for neutral, then over to left for drive, which is, you know, I can get used to that, but at this point, I've been craving for a manual for quite a while, so I would probably get a manual transmission if, you know, if it was my choice, of course. Now, moving on to the back seat of the G80 M3, where you can see that I am very comfortable, lots of headroom, and even where this is my friend Kyle sits, lots of legroom too, and he is a, well, average sized person, 5'8" maybe, I'm not sure, but very, very comfortable back here, and everything is just so high quality, in the front and in the back. Leather, stitching everywhere. You have the Harman Kardon speaker system. There's no, like, any cheap materials. Maybe apart from lower down, maybe you'll find some. There are some lower down, cheap materials, lower down. Same thing right here. But overall, this back seat is very comfortable, somewhere where definitely I would like to spend my time. However, I actually would like to preferably spend my time up there in, well, the driver's seat, of course. Up front at the G80 M3 is the twin turbocharged S58 engine, which is a straight six engine, making a little over 500 horsepower, which is definitely an adequate amount for a daily driver, especially for it being four-wheel drive. This car, I've driven it before, and it can definitely put the power down 100%. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the quick review of my dream car. Now, hopefully one day I will work hard enough on YouTube, or, you know, in the car field, or whatever I'm gonna be doing when I'm gonna find a job. And hopefully you guys will see me one day owning an M3. Now, I would probably own an F80 M3, maybe a G80 if they get more less expensive enough, but I really love both cars, the G80 M3, the F80 M3, the E90 M3, the E36 M3, the E46 M3. I love all M3s, but definitely the G80 and the F80 are the two that I just want the most. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and once again, thank you to my good friend Kyle for lending me his G80 M3, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.